For the first time, we feel the focus.
We are under... So stepping in, Michael Brantley, and we are set for
Leading off
baseball
tonight for
here this
Houston.
evening.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
First pitch. 0-1's the count. 7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now.
We got time.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Number 34 finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, he's 0 for 9. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Top of the first just underway here in Motown. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Jordy Mercer now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got a 3 for 7 line.
Mercer.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Verlander, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff who won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Candelario. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Harold Castro. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Harold Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing, and he pops him up. Correa ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And that misses. 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. He's running, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Number 14.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. There's one to Gurriel, and they get them both. Digging in, number 50. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 50.
Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ball 1. Pitch is a ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Standing in, number 34. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
34.
Snap throw from the catcher. 2 out with the man at first. Again down to second. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's fouled away. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance. Victor Reyes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now the double steal is on here, and he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gurriel tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball swung on and missed.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. settling in now, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Jordy Mercer.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
First base,
so here's the cleanup hitter, John Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now in the box, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's up and in for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. He drew a walk his first time up.
The third baseman, Jeimer.
And that misses for ball 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Kristen Stewart.
Number 14.
Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, number 50. And their runners at the corners now. Hey now.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over when.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, number 34. Plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa will start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, Victor.
And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jordy.
Throw down to second. Reyes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll dive back in. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend. The north
hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Reddick, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in there. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in, John Hicks, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
0-1. This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Josh Reddick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
No ball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Runner goes for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Harold Castro. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The second baseman, Harold Castro.
Joe Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Houston, number 38. Joe Smith.
From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Reddick to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
the next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Next up for Detroit, Kristen Stewart. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Snap throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in safely. Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 50.
Standing in, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled off. Candelario on third with 2 out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Back back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Buck Farmer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Tigers, number 45, Buck Farmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Bregman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Runs up and gets this one down. Candelario fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Matty, I don't understand that move at all. This is a guy that can drop some bombs, has some damage in his bat, big-time pop. I certainly don't want to see, and I don't think any of the paying fans want to see this guy bunt in that situation right there. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. Now at the plate, number 34. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Reyes. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
No shortstop.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he carries a .308 batting average. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Grinding in, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Number 50 has it, and it's a quick out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. The pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic.
We got time. I'm out.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
John Hicks.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he's got Hector Rondon will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. Chris Davinsky will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. The 3-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Harold.
Josh James will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And I have a strong hunch here that Will Harris will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. The 2-0. Runners off for second. And this one gets away. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Roberto Ozuna will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runner breaks for third. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Ryan Presley will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Jeimer Candelario will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as they'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in now, Kristen Stewart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready once again, number 50. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Count 1-0.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Candelario at second, Stewart at first, one gone. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile it's 3-0. Now both runners on the move. Oh, he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Ready now, number 34. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Squeeze attempt misses. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. Weak. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Ready with the 3-0. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now both runners are breaking. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3 runs already home here. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result,